Hello, Highlands, and welcome to the start of another great school year. As a reminder, we do have some student arrival and dismissal procedures. To help make sure that the year starts off right, some information to share. We have hundreds of students that are dropped off and picked up every day within a 15-minute period. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks for everyone to get used to drop off and pick up procedures. Please make safety your top priority. Be patient and courteous at all times. Cooperation is key so all adults can drop off and pick up their children in a safe, time-efficient manner. Watch for Highlands staff to help every step of the way. Some drop-off and pick-up safety reminders. Drivers and adults must stay in their vehicles at all times. Drive slowly, be cautious, and keep an eye out for children and one another. Stay in a single file line. Do not pass other cars. Drivers should not be using cell phones when in line. Cars must pull all the way up before dropping off or picking up students. All students must exit or enter the passenger side of the car or closest to the sidewalk. Seat your student on the right side of the car before they leave home for school. Students should have their backpack and anything else ready for a quick exit of the car. Students need to be able to unbuckle and buckle themselves. Student arrival. School starts at 7:50 a.m. All students should be in their classrooms at 7:50. Here's a bird's eye view of Highlands Elementary. We're going to zoom in to the entrance and exit lanes. Part of the arrival and departure of school is using the lanes correctly. Drop-off starts at 7:35 a.m. Please only use the far south lane. The far northern lane is used for departing cars and buses. Until 7:45 a.m. or until all buses have left, the middle lane is strictly for bus use. After all buses have left, the middle lane can be used for car drop-off traffic. At 7:35 a.m., all students can begin entering the building. The middle lane and the bus ramp is for bus use only. All cars must use the far south lane to enter the south lot for drop-off. Stay in a single car line and pull all the way up. At 7:45 a.m., or when all the buses are gone, both the south and the middle lane can be used for drop-off. Continue to stay in a single car lane and pull all the way up. If a child arrives at 7:50 a.m. or later, the car drop-off lot is closed. All students need to enter through door number 2 to check in at the main office. For student dismissal, our procedures are similar but a little bit different. It's helpful if you have created a sign or a name tag with large clear writing showing on the right side of the dashboard with your child or children's first and last name and their homeroom teacher's name. At 2:25 p.m., buses, students being picked up by cars, and walkers are dismissed. Please do not line up in the south lot until directed. Follow directions of Highlands staff and Student Safety Patrol. After directed, please stay in a single file line and drive through the south lot for car rider pickup, making sure to pull all the way up. Follow directions of Highlands staff and Student Safety Patrol. 2:30, after the buses have left, both the middle and the south lanes can be used for car rider pickup. The far south lane will continue through the south lot, and the middle lane will pick up students along the bus ramp. In both lanes, continue to pull all the way up to keep traffic moving. Thank you for adhering to these practices to make sure our students are safe.